Welcome back. So, when we last left our heroes, we're in the Manaan Cantina. So there's a lot of people we need to talk to here. However, this guy, Nilko Bwas, would talk to us first. Greetings, my name is Nilko Bwas. I hope you're enjoying yourself here in Atto City. Our floating city is beautiful, is it not? It's truly a wonder to behold. You are too precious, human. The beauty of Manaan is delicate. Our ecosystem is complex and fragile, and I fear for the preservation of my planet. What are you talking about? There is a task I would ask. Human, Jedi. If here there is nowhere else I can turn. What do you want me to do? Rest assured there will be ample reward for this human. I only require information, nothing more. The Republic has been hiring mercenaries. Many more than usual. As an official of the selkath people, this is of great concern to me. I only seek the reason for this change in Republic policy. Why do you need me for this? I cannot trust anyone else. The Republic obviously wants to keep their secret. I've been quite often as to their purpose and been rebuffed. The Sith cannot be trusted to give me an accurate report of events. They will twist the truth so to further their own goals. And the mercenaries are well aware of the high wages the Republic is paying. They will not report anything that might slow the flow of credits into their accounts. Uncover the truth behind the Republic's actions and I will pay you 500 credits.
I'm uncomfortable with spying on the Republic, but if we could assure the selkath that they mean no harm, then perhaps it might be worth
it. Please, see if you can find answers I seek. Find why the Republic is hiring so many mercenaries. Find where they are going. Find why they do not return. I'll look into it for you. Once you discuss information, please come speak to me. Believe it or not, I am a friend of the Republic. Whatever the truth, I shall do my best to protect the Republic's interests and those of the selkath, of course. Okay, so what are the Republic up to? There's probably some seedy, like, dirty shit going on. More than likely.
The Sith are trying to work on a synthetic version of Kolto. I wouldn't be surprised if the Republic was too.
I hope you're here to play some Pazaak. I don't come here looking for sparkling conversation.
I'm fucking down, dude.
So lay your credits down. We ain't here to play for fun.
Everyone knows I'm fucking down for Pazaak anytime. Just name your time and place, dude. I'm here. I'm gonna stand at 18. That's good. He's had to use a card up to equal me. I'm gonna get to 20. Okay, we're doing good. We're doing good. Right, I'll flip down for a big 20. He's probably gonna equal it. No, he's not. He's a shit Pazaak player. We'll stand at 18. He'll probably equal this. Oh, damn, boy! Boy, got lucky. I can -5, so if I go over, I'm gonna stand there. Oh, fuck this dude. He's now fucking making a comeback due to pure luck. Equal that, bitch. Yeah, boy.
You got lucky that last game, but luck doesn't last. You got the guts to play again?
No, I want to ask some questions.
I prefer to make my credits gambling, but I never turn my back on an opportunity. Maybe this can be a profitable exchange for both of us.
Hey, do you know why the Republic's hiring so many mercenaries lately?
Hey, here's an idea. Why don't you ask the mercs? Better yet, go down to the embassy and ask the Republic. You done wasting my time now, or you got some more questions?
What do you think of the Sith?
They don't bother me, and I don't bother them. Works all around. You done wasting my time now, or you got some more questions?
This guy's an asshole.
They don't bother me, and you don't...
Okay, you're literally wasting my time. You're wasting my fucking time. Thanks for the 200 credits though, bitch. Right, these are obviously the mercs. There's obviously a bar guy. Oh, greetings you, my name is Shaeless. I have heard it said that you are no friend of the Sith. Is this true? The Sith are a blight upon the galaxy. Though I suspect we have little in common here, and I share a dislike of the Sith. They have brought grief to my family. I am not a fool. I know the Sith do not respect our laws as the Republic does. Were it up to me, I would do everything in my power to aid the Republic in the war against Malak. But intergalactic politics stay my hand. Still, I know the Sith are evil, and I fear that they will do what they will do to my people, and what they may be doing now. What are you talking about, bitch? Many of the selkath have vanished, human. Most who have gone missing are on the cusp of adulthood. The youth who will someday lead this planet. My own daughter, Shasa, is among those who have disappeared. Those disappearances coincide with the arrival of the Sith, and I cannot dismiss the connection. The Sith are up to something, human. Something sinister. I can feel it. Obviously wants me to investigate this. I'll give you 500 credits if you can cover the fate of my daughter and the other missing selkath youth. Not much, but all I can afford. I have no official authority in this matter, and my personal wealth is not vast. There is no one else I can turn to. Human Republic agents too closely watched by the Sith, and the Atos City authorities cannot act without proof of Sith involvement. I shall look into the disappearances for you. I cannot imagine where to begin investigation, though I suspect the Sith did not act alone. Perhaps the off-worlders in the mercenary enclave know something. If you learn anything, human, report back to me at once. If you can cover the fate of my daughter and the other missing selkath youth, I will reward you as promised.
We might have a position within the Sith organization for one such as you.
Your offer is pretty good, but I've heard some nasty things about you, Sith. Is it true you bombed Taris into dust?
This is war. In war, certain distasteful acts cannot be avoided. But ask yourself this, when we win the war, would you rather be against the Sith or with us?
You make a good point. And I've never turned down a job that pays up front.
Excellent. Report to the Sith Embassy tomorrow for your assignment.
What the fuck, dude?
I have no desire to speak to you. I know you have links to the Republic.
Ow!
You hiring for the Republic or the Sith?
Neither.
Then why are you wasting my time? There's big money to be made here. I can't risk missing a job offer because I'm yapping with you.
I have a feeling that if I chose maybe different... Maybe if I was more dark side, chose sort of different path, I could probably get in on whatever they're on about.
You're new around here, aren't you? My name's Duan. Care to buy a Sith girl a drink? That is, unless you're one of those simpering Republic soldiers.
Oh, I could talk to her about a lot of things, and she's drunk. Take advantage of her. I'm just here to check out the swoop races.
Well, some of the soldiers like to go and bet on the swoops on their day off, but this planet is bad enough without mingling with the locals. It isn't easy here, you know. Not with all the Republic soldiers walking the streets while we sit and do absolutely nothing. Malak should send a fleet in and conquer this whole sector, Kolto or no. But I don't really want to talk about that right now. I'm just here to have a couple of drinks and try to unwind, you know?
I'm searching for some ancient ruins or maybe a long-forgotten star map.
You some kind of historian or something. You should forget about the past, look towards the future. That's why I joined the Sith. The Republic is old news. And then I get stuck on Manaan, the worst post in the galaxy. It isn't easy here, you know. Not with all the Republic soldiers walking the streets while we sit and do absolutely nothing. Malak should send a fleet in and conquer this whole sector, Kolto or no. But I don't really want to talk about that right now. I'm just here to have a couple of drinks and try to unwind, you know?
I hear you Sith are taking interest in the selkath youth.
We Sith are interested in a lot of things. If you're smart, you'll stay out of Sith business. But I don't really want to talk about that right now. I'm just here to have a couple of drinks and try to unwind, you know?
Okay, I'll be going now.
Oh, I get it. I get a little bit wild, and you want to hold it against me. Come on, what's the matter? Afraid I'll drink you under the table? Hey, if you're not man enough to keep up, who needs you? Seems I'm not ladylike enough for some men. Well, I may be a woman, but I'm still a soldier. Barkeep, bring me another round.
Absolute alky here.
Oh,
What happens if I talk
it's
to her
you
again?
Didn't think I'd see you around here. I probably should cut back on the drinking, but it's a good way to relax. There's a lot of tension here on Manaan, but I don't really want to talk about that right now. I'm just here to have a couple of drinks and try to unwind, you know? We Sith are interested in a lot of things, but I don't really want to talk about that right now. Oh, come
Okay.
on. What's the matter? Seems I'm not late.
What happens if we keep talking to
I
her? Just-
probably should cut, but I don't. We Sith are, but I don't.
Okay.
Come on.
I thought because she's clearly taking more drinks each time, then maybe she says something different.
Clear out. You're cramping my style with the ladies.
He's there, so if I was a woman or a female, he'd probably answer differently. Well, he'd be doing what she was doing. Great human, there are a few places in Atos City where off-worlds are welcome, but here they are at least tolerated. I'd like to ask you a few questions. I'm too far too busy to spend my time conversing human. I must reserve my time for paying customers, no idle gossip. Okay, what's he got in stock? 'Cause he's a piece of shit as well. You got stimulants, you shit. Fuck you. Who have we not talked to? This guy?
If you're here to offer me a job, I'm not interested right now. I got so many offers I can't keep up as it is. Maybe that Iridorian skull slacker at the bar, or the Ajani nerf herder cowering in the corner are available.
What have against the Achani and the Idorians?
Well, nothing. Except that the Ajani are a bunch of fey dancers prancing into battle with tiny weapons not fit for Mandalorian children. They hardly wear any armor because it slows them down when they run away. But the Ajani are better than the Iridorians. Those savages keep hacking at fallen foe even after death, mutilating the corpse out of pure bloodlust. I even heard they'll turn on each other when the battle fever hits. Who wants to work with someone like that? I could pretty much name my price right now, especially since the Republic's so desperate for mercs all of a sudden.
Why is the Republic hiring so many mercenaries?
They ain't saying, but the price is sure right. Of course, I haven't heard of anyone coming back, so I'm guessing the job ain't easy.
You know anything about the ancient ruins or a star map?
If there ever were any ruins on this world, they've long since disappeared beneath the oceans.
Don't you hate the Republic for defeating your people?
I'm a realist. It was war, after all. And even though the Republic destroyed my people, the leaders of the Armada were Revan and Malak, so I hate the Sith just as much. And with this war, there's plenty of opportunity to take bloody vengeance against both sides, and make a nice profit along the way. We Mandalorians are always practical that way. Not like those bloodthirsty Iridorians or those honor-bound Ajani. Or anything else you want?
Ask you some more questions. Can I ask him anything else that I've not asked him? Oh, about the selkath youth who got missing.
Not really. I've got no interest in the selkath, other than the fact that they're charging me an exorbitant amount to stay in this world. The Iridorian over there, however, he, I believe, may know more. He's been seen with several of them before.
Oh, okay.
So why are you telling me? If you're going, go. I don't need a status report.
Oh. So it's just these guys.
And for a while, the Republic were hiring anyone they could get their hands on. Now they don't have any use for us mercs. It's too bad. I could have used the work.
I am not for hire. Perhaps the Mandalorian or the Ajani can help you, though they lack the stomach for certain jobs.
What do you have against the Achani and the Mandalorians?
They lack the resolve to do what needs to be done. The Ajani believe in a non-existent warrior code of honor, and the Mandalorians prize credits above bloodshed. But I am Iridorian. Honor comes from slaying your opponent, and the true reward of any job is the taste of your foe's dying blood on your tongue.
Okay. I want to ask some questions.
Ask whatever you wish, though you may find some of my answers distasteful.
Why is the Republic carrying so many mercenaries? Let's just go through them in order.
Perhaps you should ask them. The Republic prefers not to deal with my kind, though maybe they need an Iridorian to finish the job. The mercenaries they hire must be failing, as they are never heard from again. That is all I know. Is there more you wish to ask?
Have you heard anything about the selkath gone missing?
Perhaps. But my business with the selkath is my own.
Maybe the selkath will be interested in your activities?
I have no fear of the fish people or their laws. There is no evidence I have done anything wrong. You will not learn my business this way.
How many credits would it take to make your business my business?
This is the way of this water world, is it not? Pathetic creatures bargaining with credits for what they cannot seize through strength. My people are warriors, not sniveling merchants.
Okay.
But perhaps this world has made me soft. I will play this role, distasteful as it is. For 500 credits, I will tell you what you wish to know.
That was weird that didn't give me the options. Okay, here are the credits. Tell me who hired you.
The task paid well, but was boring and beneath me. I was told to lure the selkath youth to the Sith embassy. Nothing more. I lied, I threatened, I promised, and I brought the most promising youth of the fish people.
What then? What happened to the youths?
And there I left them. To what purpose I neither know nor care. Perhaps when the Sith learn I have betrayed their secret, they will try to kill me. I would welcome the excitement.
Sounds like the Sith are trying to win this planet by corrupting the selkath youth. Much more subtle than their usual methods.
Is there more you would ask of me, human?
I'm seeking an ancient star map or some alien ruins.
Manaan has no such things, unless the selkath have them hidden away at the bottom of the ocean. Is there more you would know?
That's pretty much it, isn't it?
Yes, I'm not surprised. There are a few on this watery world who feel comfortable in my presence.
I'd probably kick shit out of you, dude, so I don't know why he's chatting absolute fucking nonsense. Also, is it there's a Mandalorian and there's an Ichani? Is it this guy?
For a while, the Republic were hiring.
This is by the bar.
Are you hiring?
Oh, is this guy?
Then why are you wasting my time?
Okay, that's everyone in here to talk to. City Central. I guess we'll just have a little wander, see what we can find. We've talked to Laura, haven't we? She knows.
Sunry's being held at the Selkath courts. They won't let anyone in to see him. Please.
Don't worry, Laura.
There's some court action. That's the prison cells that we can't go to. My fucking gang's blocking me. Fuck off.
What? What?
Right, next stop, I guess, is through here, where we saw that group of, oh no, is that the courts? I want to get close without triggering anything. Okay, that is the High Court. Ah, fuck it, we'll start. We'll see what's going on.
The Republic respects the peace of Otto City, Your Honor. But the Sith are a violent people who leave violence in their wake. I have 3 soldiers in the infirmary.
If the Republic soldiers were more capable, they would not have suffered such serious injuries. Are my soldiers to be punished simply because they won a fair fight?
I hardly call 6 against 3 a fair fight. The Sith are cowards who attack only when they have the advantage of numbers.
I'm going to release indignation, however, witness. I was like reading it, but then not reading it aloud.
The Sith goaded them into this fight.
Those threats are not sufficient provocation in the eyes of the court. Words can be ignored, which is what your men should have done. I find both the Republic and the Sith to be equally at fault for this breach of the peace. I should throw all parties involved into the Outer City jail, but since no selkath were harmed in this conflict, I will show mercy and levy a fine of 10,000 credits to both sides. The court is dismissed, though I warn you that further disturbances will not be viewed with such leniency. 10,000 credits each, Jesus. This planet's just literally here to bloody get money out of you. I don't waste time. Individuals who are not involved in my legal jurisdiction. Do not disturb me. Republic citizens are welcome to Manaan, but official crew should go through the proper channels. Judge Shellcock can answer questions of off-world visitors during normal hours.
Why can't the selkath see what the Sith are really like? They should ban them all from this planet.
Yeah, I thought I'd be able to have more talking options with him, but obviously not.
Manaan should treat us Sith better. Their day of reckoning approaches. The selkath have forgotten the lesson of Taurus. Perhaps we should remind them.
Oof. Was that a threat, my friend? When I was in legitimate business, should consult the judges personally. For additional inquiries, Judge Shellcock is available for consultation. You don't disturb me off order. I am busy. Doesn't look like him, he just stood behind a fucking desk. I am Judge Shellcock, acting on behalf of the selkath government of Manaan. It is my task today to answer the needs of off-world citizens of both the Republic and the Sith Empire. If you have legitimate grievances with another party, then you should speak to me. You should first, however, consult with the Republic Embassy before pressing formal charges. Is there something you wish to bring to my attention? How did you know I was from the Republic? Your ship registry is originally from the Republic world of Transil, therefore you are a Republic citizen. Or are you saying you stole your ship? No, perfectly legitimate. I see. Is there more you need? Is there a star map on this world? Not precisely, but Manaan holds many wondrous and exciting locales and treasures, Kolto not the least of them. Our many shops and boulevards cater to the whim of any species and provide a vibrant nightlife that has to be seen to be believed. This and other tourist paraphernalia can be had from your local embassies, so do not waste time with it. What do you know about the young selkath who have been gone missing? The court is unaware of any missing being reported. Report should any substantial evidence come up in regards to such a disappearance, you should file it with us and investigation will be launched. Is there anything else you require? I would like to investigate the murder case involving Sunry. This is acceptable. I believe in Manaan legal tradition the defendant can have an arbiter who tries to prove his innocence in court. This arbiter is a neutral party that can investigate and present evidence in the trial and argue on the defendant's behalf. As you are a Jedi, I believe you can fulfill this role adequately.
I suppose you're Sunry's only hope. We have to at least try to help him.
So be it. You are now appointed arbiter in the case of Sunry versus the Sith Empire. Your name and position have been recorded in our files. I will now inform you of the present facts in this case. You have a limited amount of time which to investigate and organise defence of your client, and I advise you to use it wisely. Sunry was leaving a hotel, leaving behind a dead Sith woman, Ilasa Huros. He has been charged with murder and is being held in the Atto City prison facilities due to his crippled state as he is being kept in solitary holding cell. Witnesses claimed to have seen the killing and are being detained at the hotel in question pending the trial. The manager of the hotel has now been informed of your appointment. That was fucking quick. Ilasa was found dead of a blaster wound with an incriminating Republic medal clutched in her hand. This information is being uploaded to your database. It would be wise to review all information before the trial starts. You may question Sunry or the witnesses. The evidence in the case is heavily stacked against Mr. Sunry. I believe it takes some doing to absolve him of guilt.
Yes, but it almost seems too heavily stacked, doesn't it? Very suspicious.
You may also interview the judges here, including myself, to get an idea of the pertinent factors in this case. Since this is also your first case and you are an off-worlder, I feel compelled to add good luck as my final missive. Okay, so I can talk to all these people here for a court case. Okay. I have a question pertaining to the case and those questions only. What do you think of Sunry? I find the idea that some half-human cripple could murder someone as obviously competent as a Sith Ilasa questionable at best. A man who could barely walk killed a Sith warrior in her prime? Preposterous. But I wouldn't put it past the Republic to try and arrange such circumstances to see her dead. The Sith are much more straightforward about their intentions. Is that all? Is there anything suspicious about this case? I think that another must have been, if they killed her, perhaps one of the witnesses. I do not know the reason for the medal clutched in the lass's hand either, but it may have been that she fought them off even as she died. I think this may be working some Republic conspiracy, and I'm not afraid to say it so. If only the means I have heard the Republic is through Sunry, then so be it. Is that all? What do you think of the Republic and the Sith Empire? I think the Republic is an institution in sore need of change. It has gone on too long, and the Sith are the fresh wind of change blowing across the galaxy. I do not believe in the false stories of the evils of the Sith Empire. They are nothing compared to the oppression and stagnation the Republic represents at its core. If I was given the power to decide, Manaan would join with the Sith, forcing the Republic to accept the new faces of the future. But sadly, it would appear that I am wiser and more far-sighted than my immediate superiors. I am relegated to civil judicial matters. I will judge his case, and I will find Sunry as guilty as he is charged to be.
So nice to meet an impartial judge for a change.
Impartiality is one thing, blindness is another entirely.
You said it, not I.
Are you finished? Yeah. Do not bring frivolous topics to discuss. I deal only with trial information. Well, I didn't. Fucking cunt. The Arbiter, since you have been permitted to defend Sunry against these accusations, I shall assist how I can. We should ask him where his opinions lie. I find this great battle being waged across the galaxy both disturbing and ultimately tragic. For its faults, your tottering Republic has benefited the vast majority of the galaxy for many millennia. To see it fall into ruin in such a short time, I do not like the Sith. That I make no effort to hide. I will even admit that if given the option, I would rule that we should join the Republic. But I must remain impartial and run the case, as the law requires. Do you have any additional questions? Because this guy's actually impartial. What do you think of Sunry? Great warrior in his time. He fought the Republic against Sith aggression and proved valorous. I have great respect for his accomplishments and find it tragic that he finds himself in the current condition. If the Republic had more individuals like him right now, I do not believe the Sith would be so great a problem for your people. Is there any other way I can assist you? Anything suspicious? I find it questionable that man with such a reputable past as Sunry would murder a Sith woman, especially not from behind. But knowing the Sith, there was probably some deception involved. They seek to do the same thing to us here. There has been much pressure by the Sith and on our government, and even on the judges themselves, to deliver a guilty verdict in this case. The letter of the law is absolute, and we will not be compromised by it for Sith power games. Is there anything else you need? Okay. Piecing what was some information that we got together. He's a cripple. He was a warrior. He's killed the Sith woman. There's possibly a witness there that I could have actually done the killing instead. We've also been told that she had a medal in her hand, or like a Republic necklace thing in her hand. And yet this guy's just told us that he killed her from behind. So how would he grab a necklace? Okay. So there's some like weird shit going on here. Some inconsistencies.
If it weren't for the Republic...
I thought maybe he would help me, but obviously not. You're here in official capacity. What do you need? What do you think of the Republic and the Sith Empire? It does not buy a Republic line. That is some epic battle of the good Republic against the evil Sith Empire. The Sith Empire is merely an expansionist stick power, much like the Republic was early in its history. It's simply the turning of history where the old is swept away by the better new. Is there anything intelligent you wish to know? Intelligent you wish to know, okay. What do you think of Sunry? Republic soldier, hero even. Do you think the Republic masters would let someone so valuable go so easily? I think no. I think Sunry maintains his contact with the Republic and seeks to escalate the situation here. Is there something else you require? Okay, it's not really much pertinent information. Suspicious. I find this case to be fairly straightforward. Sunry's from the Republic, less from the Sith. The Great Empire is battling now. Live out their conflict through their minions too. Is that all? Okay. He's very short-sighted. He's very Sith biased as well. Didn't really learn much from him. Both empires are at fault for this current conflict. The Republic in the past for laying the foundation upon which the Sith Empire grew, and the Sith now obviously for starting the war. But no matter the wrongs that had been done in the past, the Sith now have no cause for renewing hostilities. It almost seems as if they just want to conquer everything. I believe the Republic has every right to defend itself and drive the Sith back where they came from. Unfortunately for them, and perhaps for us, they do not seem to be doing too good of a job of it. Was there anything else you want to know? What do you think of Sunry? Former Republic officer who is highly regarded by your people. He is admired by your people here on Manaan and even seems to maintain some sort of relations with them still. If he is capable, as some of the Republic citizens still believe him to be, he is certainly capable of actions that will result in his murder. Anything else? Okay. Why, I've often wondered if Sunry was so innocent, why was he seen fleeing the scene of the crime? Why would he be being running if he had not committed the crime himself, or was at least aware of what had occurred? This case seems fairly simple and obvious to me. Your Republic type stick together, however, and I assume you'll go the lengths to defend him.
The Republic believes in justice, as do you. We just want Sunry to be fairly treated, that's all.
Yeah, boy. Oh, weird fucking glitch then. I have no more questions for now. If there's any pertinent details about the case to discuss. I have questions about the trial. Okay. What do you think of the Republic and the Sith Empire? The governing bodies of both states seek to keep an amicable relationship with our world in order to facilitate the exporting of Kolto. I do not delude myself into thinking that either of your states holds any great love for us, but we are necessary, so you will let us hold our autonomy. I try not to concern myself with intergalactic policy. I find instructions in the letter of the law too much for my tastes. There's something else that concerns you. Anything suspicious? There's been borrowing me in the middle. That was found clutching the Sith's hand. I find it most odd that such a blatantly incriminating piece of evidence would be left at the scene of the crime. That's what I thought. We have analysed the evidence and it does not appear to be a replica, but I still have my doubts. In the midst of the crime, though, Sunry could well have lost it. I've seen much more improbable things happen in my tenure to the courts.
Simply because it was real does not mean Sunry would have overlooked it being in Elas's hand.
Does anyone matter? Okay. What do you think of Sunry? Hero Republic. Okay. Well, he may have been severely injured in the line of duty. I personally hold him in quite high regard.
Speaking of that injury, has it been taken into consideration, Your Honor?
In no way does his disability hamper him, though. Rest assured that my personal regard for Sunry will not affect my judgment while motion may rule your Senate. The cold hard hand of the law rules here on Manaan. What else should we start asking? Okay. No. When you feel like gathered enough evidence, you may speak to the warden in charge of the prison where Sunry is being held. He will bring Sunry to us and the trial will commence. Okay, do I get to speak to Sunry? Either way, we'll leave it there for now, and we'll come back, and maybe we'll just go straight into the trial if we get a chance to talk to Sunry. So thank you guys for watching. Like, favorite, share, subscribe. Until next time, peace.